Am I seeing double? Hello, spirits. This is a test. I brought out a new EMF meter. And apparently, you guys are already setting off the ghost motion detector. All right, I guess, and so it starts. So again, if that was you setting off the ghost motion detector, can you light up any of these EMF meter devices? They are the black tools. Cool. So I have double EMF meters. So if you can utilize them, that'd be cool. So if you are here, you can let me know by tapping any of these clear balls. Those are the ones that have the little red tips. All you have to do is tap on them and they light up. I have one by the fall lamp. That's on the chair. One by Oogie Boogie Boogie. He's the one with the little tongue stuck out, the little stuffy. And then I have 3 displayed here. In the center is the new one with the frog on it. So I think you guys might like these new tools to help communicate. Hopefully not to take any energy. Again, energy is through the lights in the room. If you need to gain energy, go to the lights, utilize that, and come back. So let me see if anybody wants to use Spirit Talker. That was fast.
My name is Emily.
Hello, Emily. Welcome. Emily, are you a child? Yes? Okay. I'm going to zoom in. There we go. So Emily might be a child spirit.
Speaking.
So Emily, you're the one speaking? And while I'm waiting for her to communicate through the Spirit Talker, I'll go ahead and show you how to utilize the bell. You just give the bell a little tap. That's all you have to do. So just like how I bap the bell, you can just bap the balls. They don't make sound, but they do light up. West.
West.
Emily West? Is that name? Like a last name, West? Is there by chance an Emily West? In the family tree? I don't know. Are you from the Wild West? Like, were you a cowgirl? Or did your parents happen to be a cowgirls or cowboy, cowgirl? Or not? Okay. I mean, I know that there is somebody kind of like not tied to us by blood, but by marriage. Somebody does have the West as their last name, so that's why I had to ask.
David.
Hello, David. David, are you a spirit that's new? You can utilize any of these tools to give me a sign that you are new. Or have we spoken before? Okay, we've spoken before. Okay. Well, welcome back. Is it David West? Okay, I'm just going to try something real quick.
Witch.
Are you a witch? Is someone a witch? Are they letting me know that there is a witch? Hmm.
My name is Catherine.
Hello, Catherine.
I'm reaching out.
All right, so it said witch. And I'm just thinking, could it be somebody from Massachusetts that is from the Salem witch trials? Should I try to type in one of these names? Like Catherine? Emily? No, no Catherine. There's only 22. Nope, no. And I doubt there's David. I bet you there's a Sarah, though. Okay. Hmm.
Who are you?
My name is Detective Lazaria. And you? Who are you? I mean, I had 3 names so far. I got Emily, David, and Catherine. I'm not sure if this is still the same ones, but hello. I don't know if one of them is a witch.
I'm from the 1500s.
Okay. Is that Catherine? I mean, there's a lot of Catherines, but with a C, that were from the 1500s.
The children are listening.
So it says in the 1500s there were several influential women named Catherine or Catherine with a K that played significant roles in European history, including Catherine of Aragon, Catherine de Medici, Medici. Ugh. Anyways, and Catherine Howard. So they are from the 1500s. I don't know if they're witches, but they were, up there in the royal side.
You're scared of me.
Not yet. Is that maybe the children are scared of you? I did say the children are listening, so maybe there's some children here. If there are children here, on the seat, there's a ghost, stuffy, with its tongue sticking out. We call it Oogie Boogie Boogie. If you want to tap the ball, that lets me know that you're there and you found them. Oh,
I'm only 6.
okay. So the one that's only 6, all you have to do is get close to that ball that's on that chair and you try to pick it up or give it a bap or try to throw it. Mm.
Permission.
Oh, yes. If you're asking for permission to tap any of these balls, I give you permission. Thank you for being polite. And I give you permission to have fun with the toys. Don't forget, I do have that ghost motion detector activated. So if you want to, again, spook me, which you did earlier maybe, you can. See, it hasn't gone off since. Basically what you do is all you have to do is get close enough to it that your shadow triggers it. Or your beam of light, or your orb, aka energy orb. And since we cannot see you, well, mostly me, the one way I can kind of know that you're here,
You are inspiring.
thank you, is by tapping any of these clear balls. That's the only way I'll know if you're physically here without seeing you. The EMF meter is cool, but it doesn't really prove that you're here unless you can do double whammy or triple whammy or quadruple whammy. Say if both of these EMF meters go off and 2 cap balls go off. I mean, that's, oh my, hey, okay, you got that. Okay, you figured that out. Gratitude, okay.
Gratitude.
Maybe that's like a thank you, okay. Uh-oh. Hope they didn't break it. Okay, again, what are the odds of telling the spirits about it and then they set it off? Are you guys having fun with that tool? The one that you just set off twice? I don't know if it's the little kid that's 6 years old that figured it out. Flash?
Flash.
So is that what you did? You zoomed over there and you made it go off? Or do you plan to flash one of these cap balls? That's hilarious. I swear, like in my previous session, the same thing happened. I mentioned the ghost motion detector, and they're like, oh yeah, that thing. Hold on. Hold my beer. And then they activate it. And there's one that I probably won't air, but it said left after it went off. And I'm like, well, yeah, it is on the left. So that's kind of cool. Again, I don't think that one will air because I had some interruptions. So this is just some random sessions I'm doing. Nothing in particular on this one. Just letting the spirits do their thing, communicate with me. Again, I have double whammy on the EMF meter. So in case there's more spirits out there that want to communicate, they can. See, it's not always the same time. I did have in the previous session, doctor.
Doctor.
Is there a doctor in the house? Right? Is that what you're letting me know? There's a doctor spirit? Or is that maybe something that someone saw before they passed away? Was their doctor? Or a doctor? Ah. Oh, wait, flash. Their life was gone in a flash, but the last thing they saw was the doctor. Maybe. I don't know. Door slams?
Door slammed.
You mean the one from your guys' realm? So in my realm, no door slammed. So maybe, like, in your realm, my door is like a different type of door, and it got slammed. Or, as I had in the previous session, it seems like the ghost motion detector is a place where spirits can also leave. That's like the exit.
Victorian.
Okay, is someone Victorian? Is someone from the Victorian era? Hmm. That is, again, I just don't know how that is, but it's like they figured it out when I mentioned about the ghost motion detector. It was quiet that whole time, and then all of a sudden it activated. Again, you can't say that was coincidence. I think that was literally them figuring it out.
Attach.
Attach. Here, a recap. Are you trying to attach to something? Or are you attached to something? Is there any spirit attached to, say, any of these stuffed animals? I don't know. I mean, technically, there could be a spirit.
Can you feel us?
So there are times where I've been feeling a colder, gentle breeze on my left side. If that's you, yes. And that tap, I heard a tap. Looks like someone went up to the light and used it to gain energy. But like I said, when I've moved to many other places, they've been with me. So I'm wondering if any of my places that I lived in were haunted. Unaware of, because I was into this paranormal thing and I didn't have obviously these tools. But I'm wondering, is there a possible way you guys can tell me if any of those places that I lived in were haunted? Maybe not my particular room, but maybe that apartment complex. So I'll say, was my very first studio apartment haunted? All I have to do is tap a cat ball, any of them, light up the EMF meter really crazy by going to orange.
Passage.
So I'll give you a couple, maybe less than a minute to answer if you can tell me if that very first apartment that I lived in happened to be haunted. I am trying to remember all my places that I lived in. Okay, what was the next one? Okay. Oh, hey. Okay, so I see you guys just activated the ghost motion detector again. Is that correct? That was you guys? Can you confirm by lighting up anything, including the EMF meter or meters? Okay, I've got one.
What happened to me?
I don't know. That is a very good question. I don't know who this is. Is this still the child? Maybe it's the 6-year-old child? I mean, it seems like maybe the last image they saw was a doctor before they passed away. So my guess is maybe you got sick. A lot of children, unfortunately, fell ill and didn't survive. And one of the things that did take them were scarlet fever,
Oppression.
as well as tuberculosis, pneumonia, the flu. So it could have been many reasons of illnesses, but that's my theory. If you saw a doctor just before you passed away. So I'm sorry you did pass away, but I hope that you've been at peace this whole time. And I'm just gonna, I know, I should know this word. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's Nicola.
Nicola.
It's been a while since I had you, Nicola. Hi, Nicola. Does anybody want me to give the capel a little bit, tongue-tied. Does anybody want me to demonstrate how to utilize those cat balls? Maybe you're unsure? You know, I do know that I still have spirits around me that are little kids, like little Arthur Robinson, Sarah Johnson, Dorothy. You guys are still around? Maybe little Cora L. Brown, are you still here? The one who has the mother named Penelope?
I'm walking around.
Okay, well, if you're walking around, it should maybe go from boop, boop, or vice versa. Boop, boop. Let's get close. Unless they're walking behind me. Oh, there you go. By the way, another way you can also let me know you're here, besides tapping cat balls, are making really loud noises in the room, such as a knock or a tap. I know you like to do that too. It's called Four Corners. Permission again.
Permission.
Wow, these are very polite kids. Yes, I give you permission to knock or tap on any of my items or my furniture or the doors or closets, anything. Something that you know that can make a sound. Or you can tap the cat balls. It's like there's two spirits communicating back and forth. So if you need to gain any energy, I have 3 lamps or 3 light sources on, 2 lamps, 1 ceiling light. That is a way to gain energy, okay? Not through me, not through the devices that I have being used, such as these 2 EMF meters. Please do not try to gain energy from that. Just the lights, maybe the water bowl. If you need it, there is a water bowl. Okay? I hope that helps.
No, not here.
No, not here. Oh, is someone saying, no, don't do it here? They were trying to play the 4 corners game, and someone's like, nope, don't do it there. And of course, I do have the lovely mascot of the room, which is Oogie Boogie Boogie, that the children can say they found. All they have to do is tap the cat ball right beside him. I know I probably did put it in an awkward position, now that I think about it. At least there's not 2. Again, it's if I didn't have it there, it would roll.
Comfort.
Okay, it would roll, and it just felt like it would be more stable if I had something there. So far, a recap, I've had the ghost motion detector go off, and interesting enough, after I mentioned them, or mentioned it to them, so it's like, oh hey, that, okay, I could do that. There is no way a light from outside can activate it. I am not moving around enough to activate it. The cat's not here, so it had to have been a spirit, or spirits. And it seemed like children were around that time too. So if you want to have fun, just give me a knock, tap, anything. And if you're trying to whisper or talk in my ear to the right, all I hear is a buzzing sound, like a ringing buzzing sound. Because I know that you guys like to try to talk, but I can't hear you. And someone's to the left of me, there's a cold breeze. So I'm basically surrounded. I feel like I'm surrounded by them, which is fine. Just wish I can really know that they're really here.
I've spent years here.
Okay, that's new. You've spent years here? Are you an animal? Is this possibly a pet, like a cat? Because if you spent years here, you're probably Bebe. You passed away 2013, and I've been carrying you around And since I moved here, you've been here with me. Otherwise, maybe it's April. Is it Mommy's cat, April? Yeah? I don't know. It light up pretty strong on that EMF meter. April, are you here? I tried to give her comfort before she passed away.
You are celebrated.
Well, thank you. So again, my mom's cat got very old and sick. Not sick, but just she wasn't doing well. And I knew her time was coming, and so I'm just letting her, know that there were others up there waiting for her, and that I'll be able to communicate with her. So maybe that's one way to say comfort, So she passed away August 26th of this year, which was literally like a month ago. So hopefully she crossed over the Rainbow Bridge and met with all the other kitties, like I said she would. So again, I don't know if it's April or any children's spirits, but I'm going to tap this capel to demonstrate. Here we go. Maybe not. There you go. Maybe you have to either tap it or try to move it around. It'll light up. Okay? Just like the ones over there, you can do that too. So I know that many spirits had fun with this. So if you guys want to have a little bit of fun before I go to bed, you guys can. I know there's still many... Okay. I guess they figured that one out. They like to use that one. Terror.
Terror.
Of course it is terrifying, and it does, yeah, that's hilarious. When it went off last time, I don't know if it was this session or if it was the previous one that I just did, it said terrifying after it went off. It is kind of...
Abandonment.
Abandonment? Did anybody feel that they were abandoned? Maybe a child? Does a child feel that they were abandoned? I got a yes on the EMF meter. Oh, I'm sorry you felt like that. Are you surrounded by love now? Maybe not your family members yet, but maybe other spirits you've made friends with? Hold on, I check on the time as well as check on whatchamacallit, getting a drink of water. Whew. Does anybody want to play? Oh, hear me?
Hear me.
Okay, I'll give you guys a listen. I'm going to be quiet. Oh,
Am I alive?
that's pretty sad for a spirit to come through that way. I have to give you the unfortunate news to whoever this was saying that. Oh,
I'm walking around you.
I can feel you. So if you're right here, you should be able to hit that right now. And 2, 1, blink. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it was in the way. So, yes, I have to let you know that you are not alive. You have somehow passed away. Whoever this is, I'm so sorry for your loss. I don't know who you are, but I'm here to maybe help. Do you remember your life at all? Okay. All right. Okay. So they do remember their life. Do you know if you were a kid? Were you by chance an adult? Sorry, a child? Okay, so you were possibly a child. Were you very young? Maybe a young teenager? Oh, yeah, see?
Sick.
I think you did get sick, and that's why you passed away. Because earlier, that's what happened. I felt like there was somebody coming through. Their life went past them in a flash. The last thing they saw was a doctor before they, succumbed to whatever illness it was. So I don't know when this was, but it could have been a very bad disease. Oh.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. Okay. So can you correct me? Or is it sick because you wish you weren't dead? Like a cussing word? Okay. Alrighty. So I don't know if it's becoming repetitive now. Like maybe the spirits are making it malfunction.
Bodies below.
Oh, okay. Native Americans, maybe? Yeah, Native Americans. Their bodies reside below this home, on this hill, or obviously under the ground of this hill. And maybe they got sick. Maybe not through those bad diseases, but just in general. Did somebody set off the ghost motion detector just a second or two ago? Can you confirm that by activating any of these cat balls? Hmm. Oh, not again.
Am I alive?
Hmm. So I got this again. Am I alive? Oh wow. Okay, I think I have to turn off the ghost motion detector. No, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
You didn't do that? You didn't set it off? So you're letting me know that that wasn't you? Well, I'm going to put everyone in blackout mode and turn that off. So I don't know if it's starting to become an issue, but it seems like they're going to be using that. They're not communicating. It's going to be me. Sometimes you're nice to have, but sometimes you're kind of annoying, Mr. Ghost Motion Detector. Sorry for the viewers having to be in blackout mode, but we are back, and I'm not going to be on very long. So here we are at the tail end of my session. It seems like somebody is unsure that they are still alive. And unfortunately, if they're communicating through this, they are not alive. I'm so sorry. And it seems like they may have been sick prior to passing, maybe. So maybe it took them by surprise.
Vengeance.
Well, I got vengeance before.
I worked here.
Okay, so you're letting me know you maybe when this land was a settlement, you worked here, like that blacksmith. I haven't forgotten the blacksmith that held my hand. I haven't forgotten Brenda either. But of course, you know, I worked here could be meaning like in general in the earth. So it could be like an adult. Oh.
Little boy around you.
Okay, so you're letting me know that there's a little boy? Are they having fun? Running around? If you want, you can let them know there's a cat ball right there. Right by the ghost. They can tap it to let me know that they're there, or if they want to take a seat, and I can wave at them. I don't know if it's my usual little boy, little Arthur Robinson. He likes to hang around.
Fond memories here.
I'm glad you had fond memories. If you want to light up any of these devices, can you let me know if you like talking to me? Do you like the room that I'm in? Do you like the tools that I have for you to use? Allison.
Allison.
Hello, Allison. Did somebody make a tapping noise to the right? Well, welcome, Allison. Okay, I gotta readjust again. Ugh. So, Allison, since you just came through, my name is Detective Lazaria. Welcome. You're probably wondering, how is she able to speak to us? It's because I believe in you. And I have these cool new tools. Sorry, got it fixed. Hand. Okay, so these clear balls light up when you get close enough to tap them or try to move them. These tall black devices are called EMF meters. They basically take your energy and they'll spike the light up. And usually when you spike it to yellow or more, it's saying, yes, I'm here. There's also these little things back there that are just, again, just a setup. And 2 cat balls there too. I have a bell, which is fun to tap and make it go ding. If you need to do anything, you just use these lights that are turned on in my room. That's how you gain energy. Oh.
Bertie.
Bertie is in a name. Bertie. Hello, Bertie. Bertie, are you a lady? Are you a lady spirit? Basically, you're not a child, but are you a woman? Are you an elder lady? A young woman? Another child? A teenager? Now they're both being quiet. They're using their energy to gain somewhere else. Let me try something. Alexa, turn off Nini's lamp. All right. You're down to 2 light sources because I'm going to have to end this session. This is your planning.
Planning.
You're planning to utilize these other tools such as the cat balls. So you're trying to save your energy from using the EMF meters, but instead to use the cat balls? Okay. So again, I got to wrap it up. I got to get ready for bed. I hope you had fun to try to at least communicate to me. Sorry to that spirit that wasn't aware that they had passed away. Or if it's two spirits, again, I'm so sorry to tell you the, sad news that you have passed away. But, death is not the end, as some have said. And there are ways for us to communicate with you, just like I'm doing right now, as well as fun toys to play with. Two. So, like I said, I think there was two spirits that said, "Am I dead?" Or sorry, "Am I alive?" And it said twice. So maybe they are telling me that's two different spirits, right? There are two different spirits that were unsure that they had passed away. That's why they had the question of, "Am I alive?" And it may have been related to being sick or fast. Something happened to them fast, like a flash, like their life flashed before them. So I'm going to do a pre-early sign off. This is Detective Lazaria signing off a little bit early, but they can try to communicate for another minute or two. Here's my new ball, if I can get it to go. Really, new ball? It's brand new. There you go. Brand new ball, and I had to struggle to turn that on. But look how bright she is. She's bright. Alright. See how cool that is? Don't you want to join me? I know you want to join me in the little flash light up game. No? Okay.
Wrath.
I don't know. There you go. I'm gonna check the time one more time. Yeah, it's pretty much ready to wrap things up here. I'm so sorry to those who were not aware that they passed away and I got double. Was anybody by chance twins? Were any of you guys twins? Because I have double whammy on the EMF meter. I'm wondering if I can get twins to come through real quickly. No, okay. Okay.
I'm feeling tired.
Me too. That's perfect way to say let's end this. All right. Have a good restful time. I will try to speak to you guys again later. Thank you. Take care. Bye. Detective Lazaria. Bye. Saying bye-bye.